Good morning, children. So now we are going to discuss what are the various methods of minimizing the friction. We know friction is caused by the roughness of a surface. So in order to reducing the roughness of a surface, we are able to reducing the friction. The first method of reducing the friction is polishing the surface. So surface becomes more polished. That means the surface becomes more smoother, and we are able to reducing the friction. This is the first method of reducing the friction, polishing the surface. Then another method of reducing the friction is lubricating the surface. Lubricating this. That process is known as lubrication. You know, in the case of lubricating the surface, we can use oil or a grease as a lubricants. In the case of oil we can use as a lubricants, or grease we can use as a lubricants. When we are using this oil or a grease as a lubricants over the surface, there is a small layer or a thin layer of this lubricants are forming on the surface which are in contact. So which is able to reducing the friction between the two surfaces. So this is another method of reducing the friction, that is known as lubricating the surface. Now the third method of reducing the friction is that is known as streamlined shapes. Streamlined shapes. So when we are concerned the case of streamlined shapes, you know there are objects which are moving through water, or in the case of gases. These types of substances are commonly known as fluids. We can say fluids. These fluids exert frictional force. Such types of frictional forces are known as fluid friction. Fluid friction. So fluid friction means it is a frictional force offered by the fluids, like in the case of water or in the case of a liquid. We can say that in the case of a liquid or in the case of gases. So these are exerting some frictional force. Such types of frictional forces are commonly known as fluid friction, or it is known as fluid friction, or we call it as drag. Fluid friction or drag. Now in order to reducing this type of a fluid friction or a drag, we are following a special type of a shapes. That types of a shape is known as a streamlined shapes. So streamlined shapes means we can observe that which are rounded in the front and narrow at the bottom. Such types of shapes are known as a streamlined shape. For example, in the case of rockets, or in the case of missiles, or in the case of aeroplanes, we can see that there is a front portion is a round and the back side is a narrow. Such types of shapes are commonly known as what is that streamlined shapes. So these streamlined shapes are able to reducing the friction. Then fourth methods of reducing the friction is we can say that by using wheels or ball bearings. So by using wheels, or we can say that ball bearings. You know, in the case of wheels, rolling friction is always less than the sliding friction. We have seen that the rolling friction is always less than the sliding friction. That property we are using in the case of wheels. So while using these wheels, the friction is always less than any other types of friction. We are using wheels in the case of vehicles because rolling friction is less than any other type of friction. You have seen that in the case of luggage bags which are kept with this type of wheels only. Why? Because rolling friction is less than the sliding friction. Then another method is we are using the ball bearings. Ball bearings means there are steel rollers or steel balls or steel rollers inside these bearings. Such types of devices are known as bearings. So these ball bearings are able to reducing the friction, which are connected wherever the moving parts of the machines are in contact. For example, in the case of wheels of the car and axle, in that place we are connecting these ball bearings which are able to reducing the friction. So these are the various methods we are following to reducing the friction. First one we have seen that polishing the surface, or second method is lubricating the surface, or streamlined shapes, or we can follow the case of wheels and the ball bearings. All these are helps to reducing the friction. Along with this, we have to understand what are the various methods of increasing the friction. What are the various techniques we have to follow to increasing the friction. We are following various techniques to increasing the friction. We can see that in the case of wheels of the vehicles, we can see that we are following various patterns on this wheel surface provided with the grooves. This helps to increasing the frictional force between the tire and road surface. So we are providing grooves. First method is providing the grooves on the tire. This is one method of increasing the friction. Then another method is we can see that we are throwing or thrown some gravels or a sand on a smooth surface. So that is also able to increasing the friction. This is another method of increasing the friction. Or we can say that in the case of sports persons, you can see that the shoes are provided with the spikes. So that spike shoes will help to increasing the friction between the shoes and surface, ground surface. Then another method is you can see that in the case of a gymnast player, they are applying the course of a powder on their hand. This type of a powder is also helps to increasing the friction between their hand and the surface. So these are the various methods of increasing the friction.